I can't explain to you the difference just by being more intentional with my morning routines and the things that I enjoy to do to get my body in alignment and open and ready for the day has really changed how I act and perform throughout the day. And one of my favorite rituals, routines, is putting on my makeup every day. The mindset reset portion of the day is still always included. Start your day, give yourself time to actually have fun and to do something that you enjoy before you go off and do something hard or what you have to do. Life is supposed to be enjoyable. You're supposed to find and tap into whatever it is that lights you up inside and feed that days that so eventually what is in you can spread and get out and be a benefit to others, all with the purpose of reconnecting to yourself, realigning to what your purpose is and how you want to show up in the world, and energizing yourself to know that you can and you do and you will go out and be all that you can be. And so for some people that looks like waking up and working out, and for all of us it should look a little bit like waking up and working out, and however that looks for you. For me, sometimes it is getting up and doing my Qigong, getting up and doing my yoga, getting up and doing my makeup, and through all of those processes, breathing and speaking life and affirmation into myself, reminding myself what I'm coming to show up and do, reminding myself that I do have a message and light to share with y'all, and allowing stillness and allowing times to be quiet and to just tune in and really figure it out. Not with any videos or always having some background noise or just pure silence in me and my thoughts. And the more you practice, the less scary it is. And it's not always a process where you just have to shut down and be empty. Actually, what I like to do is I like to imagine myself a little teeny like that movie Osmosis Jones, how osmosis was a white blood cell, but everybody was, cared. So I imagine myself as small as a white blood cell, and I just travel throughout my body. And as I scan through the head, the brain, the heart, the organs, I not just learn, so I study my anatomy just so I can do it a little bit better and become more familiar with myself, but it's also a way of getting accustomed, getting comfortable in my body with my imagination, but getting comfortable in my mind, walking through the neighborhood and talking to everybody. Hey, what's going on? How you doing today? And it sounds insane, but it feels so good when I'm done, because I'm like, I feel good everywhere. And even it's a beautiful thing. I feel like I'm a lot closer to myself. And so no matter what you're doing, if you're doing the makeup, if you're working out, if you're going for a walk, if you're getting ready for work, if you have 5 minutes or if you have a whole hour or all day, it's always going to be about tapping back in who you are, your power, your light, what's making you special, your juice, your magic sauce, what it is makes you, owning that. And then stepping out and representing yourself as your best self, showing up as all that you possibly can be, instead of holding yourself back and being afraid of your own power, own potential. Just let it out. And that's really it. Although it sounds simple, I know how hard it is. I know how annoying it can be to keep hearing, just let it out, just let it go, just be yourself. I hated it because that felt like it was the hardest thing for me to do, because like me is for me. I'll be myself when I am chilling, but to put on a camera, perform, to practice, or to put it on for the internet land, it doesn't feel as authentic. And let me tell you, for any of y'all out there who have to step out into the world, and the internet is part of the world, it may feel awkward at first, but recognizing that recording and putting in the effort to share is part of your service, is part of love that you are sharing. It just takes a little bit of time for it not to be so weird. You put on the camera, you ramble for a little bit, you prepare a little bit, and then after a while, it all just falls out. So if you don't get anything from me today, if I'm just rambling, just show up and be you, and do whatever you got to do to fuel yourself to show up and be you, because we need you. We love you. We want to see all of the magic and wonderful things that you have to offer the world. And so let yourself do it. I know that while I'm talking to you, if you've made it this far, I know that during this during this talk, it has came to mind. It is that thing that you have been wanting to do. It is that voice that has been in the back of your head. It's that itch that's been tickling you that you just have not been able to scratch. If you need permission, I know I ain't nobody to you. I'm just another person on the internet, but go ahead and take it. If you need permission, go on and do it. And then you can come back and tell me what all the wonderful things that you've done. And if you already have a list, tell me now. But I just wanted to love on you a little bit, and I need for you to go off and be all that you can be. Okay? All right. I love you. Bye.